Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to yet another episode of Survarium. And this is actually going to be the last one that I record for now, so I can render out some stuff and get some hard drive space. Because for whatever reason, recording even like a 16 or so minute match of this will take me close to, or will end up taking me about 100 or so gigs, which I'm not quite sure why. Using Bandicam seems to produce larger files, even if I use the exact same codec for recording. I've got no idea why. But, yep, for some reason Bandicam produces larger files, so I'm out of luck in that regard. Okay, got two teammates going off, and okay, I guess they're going to B and not C. I was hoping they were going for B. Or going for C, excuse me. Oh. And now we're losing A. Not losing A. Ow. That hurt. What? Seriously? That bush seems really freaking funny. The hell was I shot at from over there? Okay, I got a teammate. Just gonna go ahead and yell for help, but since somebody else is over here, there's no immediate need to yell for help.
Need help.
Let's see about if we can potentially flank a couple of them, because they've got snipers. why you don't just stand out in the open, you retards. Don't just assume, yay, we're on the objective, it's Call of Duty, I'm not going to be killed. It's not the way it works. There's very limited cover around the objectives, you gotta realize that. And that of course means if you're gonna try and capture an objective, you gotta make sure you find yourself some cover. May not always be the best cover, but you need to at least find something. Okay, this is gonna be I want to say a generally bad match. I wouldn't exactly call my team terrible, but I sure as hell wouldn't call them great either. little confused why he shot his teammate's dead body. As I said, I'm not going to go and actually consider this to be a decent match. Of course, I don't manage to cause any bleed on him, so he wasn't going to end up dying anyway.
Please help me.
Okay. Got A. Damn it. Of course, like, just 3 shots miss, and that causes me to lose that engagement.
Cover me.
Damn it. Okay, looks like my teammates are getting B. Okay, no, not quite, but they are trying. Okay, got a guy getting C. We do have a lead, and I don't think the enemy's gonna have enough time to close the gap to actually be able to turn it around for themselves, so we still end up winning, even though it's barely a victory. And more scrap. Damn it, game, why do you do that sometimes? And for some reason it'll just sometimes bug out and be like, oh, well, I don't know how many kills you got with X weapon, so I'm not going to show you anything. I've got no idea what this League progress thing is. It's a recent addition that I'm 100% certain of. Oh, there we go, we hit 23. And interestingly enough, I got the Sniper Gold variant, which I can confidently say I've never gotten before. And surprisingly, I get the Bronze Capture because I didn't manage to capture X number of objectives because I got killed pretty much every single time I got anywhere near one of them. And what's this? Crap that I'll never use. That's worthless to me. Well, so increases my weight limit so I can carry more stuff. Well, none of my stuff puts me so far over my current weight limit that I'm basically either prevented from sprinting or at the very least losing my maximum stamina. Radio, I don't even bother using half the stuff over here anyway. And then, oh, Tornado Energy Drink. Yep, that's worthless to me in my opinion. Let's get the accuracy thing, and we'll get the Terminator next time so that we can go ahead and use other things. Yeah, that was a kind of lackluster match, XP wise. No, this definitely shows that actually... See, I want to say Team Deathmatch is probably one of the easier ones to get XP in. They're all kind of crappy when it comes to getting reputation. But you're better off getting money, at least from the looks of it here, in the research game mode. Now, I don't know about like battery retrieval and artifact hunt. I have never played those, and I think artifact hunt is new. The only time I played battery retrieval was way back when the game, before it was even on Steam. I think that was pretty much the only game mode. They might have had Team Deathmatch. I don't actually recall off the top of my head, but yeah, I don't think research was a thing at that time. Artifact hunt, I'm sure, is fairly recent. So yeah, they may have had Team Deathmatch, and battery retrieval was, I think, the other game mode, and that was still battery retrieval I wouldn't say is a terrible game mode, but I also wouldn't say it's definitely one of the ones that I would probably hop on and play in most cases. I'll be completely honest with you. On a weapon like this, the flash hider is practically worthless anyway. It reduces muzzle flash. Whoopee! Well, chances are if you're going to kill somebody, you're going to be like right on top of them anyway, so what good does having decreased muzzle flash do you? Nothing. My opinion. This weapon doesn't really seem to have any horizontal recoil. If anything, it's mostly vertical, so I'd probably go with the muzzle brake vertical rather than the horizontal. And in all honesty, I'm more inclined to go with a silencer because I think the game's also set up, and I don't think it says here, but I think the game's actually set up so that silencers don't reveal your position on the map if you fire a weapon with a silencer, like how it is in a lot of FPS games. But it doesn't say that there, so I could be wrong about that. But either way, that's going to be it for this episode. As always, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share. Let's go with more damage. Yeah, as I was saying, as always, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, goodbye and farewell.